This is Desert Springs Golf Resort, home to the DP World Tour qualifying in just a few weeks' time. And this is a Bandit golf ball designed to go up to 30 yards further, however, they are illegal. Look at the size of it compared to a Pro V1. Guys, can I qualify for the DP World Tour on the back nine here at Desert Springs using the Bandit small ball technology? That's exactly what we're going to find out today. Is it me, or does that look incredibly small? Guys, this ball is supposed to go 30 yards further for swing speeds of 110 plus. If I swing it fast, we should get 30 yards more, and it's windy today. With it being a smaller ball, the wind shouldn't affect it as much. It's the opposite of a Callaway Magna. Can we qualify? Oh, that is massive, and it is down at the perfect line. You do not want to miss what we are going to do on this video. Are we going to qualify? Can we shoot under par? Don't go anywhere. Okay, we have 120 yards into this opening hole of the back nine. Guys, this is where who will play on the DP World Tour next season could be decided in a few weeks' time. So, Bandit golf ball, where did I get it? I got it off Amazon. These balls are illegal for competition play, but could that be the little help I need to qualify for the DP World Tour? I'm going to chip a little pitching wedge. You see, what worries me here is that I can't find my pitching wedge. There. But what also worries me is if this ball is designed to go further, is that just with driver or is it with everything? Am I going to get caught out here? Because that's not ideal. Looking down at it, you'll see it is kind of strangely small, a little bit off-puttingly small actually, but they do claim there's lots of benefits for that. See, the wind isn't moving that as much. That is a birdie putt. So you can see that pin high with this Bandit golf ball, and straight away what strikes me is the size of that pitch mark. It stopped fairly quickly, but the pitch mark is so small in its radius as I suppose you would imagine it to be with it being a smaller ball. And they do claim that you do hole more putts with this. Obviously a smaller ball going into the same size hole. Can we go one under straight away? It feels so firm off the putter face. Oh, it's just not gone. Guys, that's the easiest par you're ever going to make on this opening hole. Stay tuned, let's see how we can score on this back nine at Desert Springs. So I hear what you're all saying. James, just how much more distance does this Bandit ball really give you than a Pro V1? So I'm going to do a full video on this channel comparing it to a Pro V1 in and out of the studio, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you want to see that. And that is deep, very deep. So interestingly, the ball does feel very, very firm, and you can see I've just had a lovely little kind of high out the toe shot there to bring that spin down into the wind here. On the green again, give yourself a chance. I think the wind's actually moving these iron shots more, you know, because that moved absolutely loads in the air. Felt good as a strike. I didn't expect this ball to feel as kind of good as it does. Let's get down there and see where it is. Right, just as missed to the right. This would be a lovely one to make for the scorecard. Rolls out nice. Oh, it's just not gone. Definitely not loads of spin on there. I think we're not there with the wedge. I think if it was a Pro V1, that might have dug its heels in a little bit more. But that is another par for the Bandit, or Bandito if you're in Spain. 6-6 into wind. Can I go 6 iron? Let the wind bring it back again. Chances of a hole in one should be higher, you'd think. Oh, that's gone so high. It is impossible to flight this ball down. That is a big issue into the wind, and that is another missed green to the right. Let's hope the short game is on fire today. Sit. Again, I seem to be having more joy with this around the greens than I do with any other club. That definitely would have missed if it was a full-size ball as well. Another par. Right, par 5. This is where this ball can really help at the castle. That is tight, but if it's long enough, it could be perfect. I think that's good. Let's get down there. Right, that's not an ideal place to finish. It could be worse. We could be in the hazard. I'm not sure the distance benefits are outweighing struggling in the wind, but we've got 170 yards into this par 5. I've got a 5 iron. Try not to ruin my 5 iron. You can't drop it off this path, by the way, either. It's an integral part of the course. going to be a little bit short, but I'll take it. Yeah, when I said a little bit short, I did mean I duffed it off the path. I think we're going to struggle to flight this as I want to, just because of that wind. The ball, I think it's the cheapness of the cover. It's not a great cover. I think that does get battered around in the wind a little bit. Look at that move on the wind again. It's flag high and it's a chance at birdie, but the wind is battering this ball out of the air. Can't recommend it for your Q school next week, guys. Right, a little bit left, flag high. First birdie chance in a few holes. We're going to have to get under par if we qualify. The target is 2 under par, even in these conditions. Ah, James, another par. We need to break that birdie duck at some point. Right, Bushnell says this is playing 140 yards. I'm going to hit a 7-iron. This is where the technology of the small ball going further is outdone a little bit by the wind and the probably cheapness of the cover. Also, a small ball isn't a new thing. Golf balls used to be smaller all those years ago. Can we get this on the green or anywhere near? I'm going to try again just to flight it down, try and maintain some form of control. Into off the right, water short. Be good. Be good. Be good. I think that is going to be quite close to it, you know. That's the best shot I've hit so far. Certainly the best strike, the best ball flight. Chances. What a lovely view. And I must admit, I thought that was going to be a little bit closer. If these greens were a little bit firmer, weren't as, to be honest, weren't as good or receptive, that would have just fed down to the hole. We need to start holing something. Need to. Oh, this is such a grind today. Such a grind, just not holding anything. Another par. Okay, 15th hole, and we are running out of time to make these birdies, to shoot 2 under, to make it through to the next stage of tour qualifying. We're also running out of room to hit driver and gain the true benefits of using this Bandit small ball technology, because you see now this is where the pressure comes in. This is where you have to hit straight golf shots and you can't really hit driver. It's just too narrow and too pokey. But will we get more distance with this ball anyway? Oh, that is absolutely perfect. I loved that ball flight. That's position A. So just going onto the fairway, we have exactly 130 yards into the wind over yet more water. Now I'm finding I'm going to have to club up again. I don't feel confident if I hit a full pitching wedge, the wind would just start bringing this ball back. Front flag, hopefully it would spin back if we just play a nice little punch in here. Proper golf now. Oh, be good. Be good. Go on. I think that is just about flag high left. I can't believe that's finished short. That was a 9-iron at 130, straight into the wind. Lost a wedge? Yeah. Sand wedge, I've got it. Go, go, go. Oh, yet again, so close to that opening birdie. 3 holes left. We need 2 birdies to qualify for the next stage of the DP World Tour. Ish. 16th, another pokey little tee shot, not something you can hit driver on. We're not going to get the bonuses of using that ball. Can we play a little fade around that corner? That's either going to be very good or very close to being bad. Let's get down there. Perfect, I thought it might. So the people who have just gone through on the tee couldn't believe that did actually hit a rock and come back in, but at this stage of the game it is all or nothing. Right, what have we got in here? We've got 100 metres, 120 yards, into the wind again. I'm going to go 9 again because I'm sick of coming up short. I need to be attacking. Oh, be good, come on, turn onto it. Talk to me! Yes! Come on! Now, what started off as an experiment taking on one of the world's most difficult golf courses using an illegal ball that gives you more distance has finished me actually having to club up because I don't trust how far the ball's going to go in the wind. We do have this for birdie, and we've hit quite a few greens in red, so I can't complain too much. Remember, this ball is illegal. All day, all day. Get in! 1 under, we need 1 more, do not go anywhere, or we're going to qualify with the Bandito. 17th hole, plays as a par 3. Can we get that elusive birdie and get 2 under par? Let's have a look. Guys, I'm amazed because when you do this, it sounds horrible and tacky and firm, but when you actually hit a good shot, it feels quite nice and soft. So, interesting. I've got 9-iron, it's only 130 yards, but yet again, can't trust it. Every shot's been into the wind on this back 9, hasn't it? Drawing. Feel that wind now. That is staying out there. We're certainly going to have to pull off a worldie to make a 2. I'm going to have no idea where this goes because I can't see. I think that's good. Be good. Oh! I've got sand in my eyes. Is it good? Oh. It stopped quick, I think. I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, tough shot 'cause it's a downslope, but all down to the last. We need to birdie the last hole to qualify. Guys, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Are we going to do it? And find out if I would recommend this golf ball, even if just for a laugh. This is the last chance, and also it's another hole that isn't driver, so I'm not going to get the benefits even if you do get that extra 30 yards. Hopefully we can get a little 2-iron down there and try make that elusive birdie that we need. I'm not going to lie, I think I'd probably be scoring better and playing better with a normal ball because I think I'd have more control over it, although I suppose if you were using this ball you'd practice more with it, but also I suppose you'd never use this ball because it's illegal. So there we go, just a bit of a laugh. A little cut round that corner again. Just like that. Perfect. The last 94 yards of this challenge. Can we do it? I'm going to go 50. Try and control it a bit. We've gone round the corner, so the wind's now off that right side. Just a touch. Come on, James. All comes down to this. Cut in. Cut in! It's not bad, I think it's just long of flag high. As soon as this ball gets above head height, you lose the ability to control it. It does whatever the wind wants it to do. That's frustrating. I struck that really well. We have a chance, an outside chance. Right, you can see we've got quite a lengthy putt. Actually, where's the it's here? Right, you can see we've got quite a lengthy putt. The ball hasn't really stopped that quickly, and I don't think the pin would be here at competition week. It would be way back there near the clubhouse. This is actually where a couple of years ago and about 3 stone ago I did the 100-yard putt. I mean, I'll put a link to the video if you want to see it, but quite fun. I was there all day. We need this. This is not going to go short because this goes in and we're on the plane to wherever the next stage is. It doesn't go in, we're on the plane home to the dogs and the wife. Big swinging right to left. Nice and firm. This goes in, you're in the pond. Go on, go on. Oh, James. That is how close we have come. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really have enjoyed that. The Bandit ball, did it help me qualify for the next stage? No.